Oh,
There it is.
you are live.
Tell them it's just water. Water. Okay.
it's probably it's probably 8:30. What time is it?
8:07. We're not that late.
8:07. I
Or you
mean,
got here
'cause
getting sexy. You was
I
getting
was
sexy for our mama.
combing. I was just combing my hair. He got a. I don't know what I'm drinking. You know what? Shots of bourbon. That's what it is.
Shout
Shot,
out to
shot,
bourbon.
shot.
It's delicious. I'm really
Yeah.
trying hard to only have like a couple of drinks a week.
Why? What's up with that?
Girl, I
Why?
have been losing the same 10 pounds since July of last year. Literally the same exact 10 pounds. I
Who,
keep track of like
who
yes, girl,
came?
it's shoulders day.
Who came right in here talking shit?
It's shoulders day from the Vixens. Hey Tammy. Hey Neatera.
Talk about shit. That's Tammy.
Yeah, that's Tammy. Hey Lulu.
Tell Tammy come put a shirt on so I can add her to this goddamn stream.
Tammy says she ready whenever we are.
Sounds like it shoulders, huh?
It's all shoulders this week, honey.
Y'all are a mess, man. Y'all are a mess. Hey, Nia Tara. So that's Tammy, Nia Tara, and who?
Lulu and Lance.
And Garnett.
What up, boss?
Garnett is in. The usual suspects are here.
King Light Skin in the building.
Is he?
King Light Skin, that's his nickname. You ain't know?
Is he King Light Skin?
Facts.
Is
I'm
he the
King
king?
Dark Skin now. Y'all see this tail lines? Wow. First of all, why do you always be hating on me being chocolate? You don't want me to be chocolate?
You're not. You see this?
Girl, you look like you're about a half a shade lighter than me right now. So,
You see this?
so I'm gonna need you to relax, Femo.
You see this?
Yeah,
This,
girl.
my dear, is chocolate.
Girl, are you looking at the same camera I'm looking at? Because right
You,
now, I
my
definitely look a
dear,
lot darker than you right
are
now.
a caramel mocha latte, caramel mocha, cara something. It's not chocolate though, almost.
Girl, look, I'm looking at your chest. That bad boy ain't seen the sun in 12,000 months. You definitely not
A
chocolate
year,
anymore.
a year and a half. What I did, Garnett? What I
Right?
did?
She always hating on me. I be like, oh, it's such a beautiful day. Here you go, wishing shit be beautiful. Like, god damn.
I know I'm a
Wow,
habitual
nigga.
hater. So that's all it
I
is.
know. How your
Well,
baby mama your biggest hater? Is that? I guess that's how it goes, right?
I've been on the deck all day and all weekend. I'm black as hell. Who?
That's Lulu. Girl, I
Who?
seen you. First of all, Lulu out here with acres, looking like Green Acres is the place to be. Girl, I saw the pictures.
Lulu,
I need to come over
I got
there.
my vaccination card, so I'm coming over. I know that Karen has advised me that you are very health conscious. So I got my vaccination card. I'm waxed and vaxxed and ready to go. She probably don't care if I'm vaxxed. I mean, just in
She
case.
probably doesn't care that you're waxed.
That's
Like,
what I mean. She right. I wax.
she don't care about that. Hey, Drea.
Lulu, I'm waxed and vaxxed and ready to go. Well, I'm glad y'all came, man. Thank you for coming in here another Monday. Welcome, 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 welcome to episode 14.
Girl, whatever you say.
Episode 14 of the Memoir Podcast. I am your chocolatey Hershey host, Crystal, and my caramel latte wannabe Hershey host.
From hell, this is who she is, y'all.
My cute little Starbucks caramel latte. It's Mickey B. Welcome. How are you?
Hey, I am fan freaking tastic.
Are you?
I am. I actually, I've been trying to work out. we were talking pre-show that I've been losing the same 10 pounds since last July. So we're gonna try to lose the 10 pounds for real this time and see what happens.
So why don't you call Dame? Tell Dame to because you're not getting up on Saturday morning.
Bruh.
I'm sure Dame can help you any day of the week, not just Saturday morning.
First off, shout out to Dame. But I was watching a video of Dame this morning and fam was running up hills and shit. Nah.
Exactly. I saw that.
Running up hills, and I saw him and Lance went to Swallow Cliffs. I think Sarah went. I'm going to go back one day. Not anytime soon, because the last time I went to Swallow, have you been to Swallow Cliffs?
Stairs?
Yeah, those stairs. Bro, I died. I was just like, oh, I'm about to go up here. I'm gonna do 5-6 laps. I did 3, and then I had to like sit down because I thought I was going to die, and they were gonna have to helicopter me out because the way my
you got to how many?
I think I went up and down 3 times,
and then
I was like done.
I think I did 3 times, and then I died.
Hey, Streety, thank you for the compliment.
They go on Saturday. You want to go?
I won't be here. I will be in St. Louis.
See, in and out. The girl be gone. She be gone.
Yeah, look, be outside.
But yeah, I would love to go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I think Lance did 10.
He did 11.
Oh, he did 11. Can't say that I'm gonna make 11, but I'll definitely go. Why not?
Yeah, Lance is an overachiever. But I mean, you should go. The other thing is like, so after I did the 3 and died, I got to the top, and then there's like they have trails, so I walked up and down the trail a little bit. The trails are nice. I like the trails. You don't die on the trails. You might get ate up, but you're not going to die.
You don't die on the trails. Yeah, you know she out again. She stay gone.
Yep, I got a few trips planned this year. We gotta make up for my whack 40th year last year. So, shit was whack. You're doing that because shit is open for your 40th birthday this year. Don't do that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Bitch was struggling last year.
I can't wait. You're right. Have a blast. You're right.
They opened up for 4 months, and they're like, "Sorry, all you fall winter babies.
Maybe next time.
Sorry, dude, we're shutting this shit down. We're shutting down the studio."
Okay, well, what else happened this week? What's been going on in popular culture?
Well, dear popular culture, things have been happening. I would like to. They have. I'm going to shout out to the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk for giving me all the tea because I be trying to work and shit, and I'm old. I don't keep up with this shit.
Fair enough.
So I want to start off because we talked about being waxed and vaxxed and ready to relax. I don't know what the third part's supposed to be.
Yes, I'm waxed and vaxxed and ready to relax. Yes.
Okay, so apparently 61% of adult Americans have been vaccinated.
Ooh, that's a lot.
I know. I was shocked.
Fully vaxxed or one?
One dose.
Okay, I can see that.
But it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. So, I think that's a relatively good number for people to kind of start opening up shit. And I saw, was it the Dodgers game, maybe, that they had like the vaccinated section and then the unvaccinated section. And I was kind of like, I low-key want to sit in the unvaccinated section.
The unvaccinated section was sad as hell. They were
But you know what? People aren't breathing on you and spilling beer.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
And so that's some big ups, So if you guys don't want to get vaccinated, Crystal and I talked about this before. We don't really give a shit. That's y'all decision. We're not pushing y'all to get vaccinated. Do what you like.
We just say you got to get vaccinated. Get it or don't. We don't give a shit.
We don't really give a shit. But
hey, I get it why people do. I get it why people don't. Like, do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, do you, boo-boo. But the other thing that I heard recently, which, again, like, I feel we already knew this. So they're trying to find the origins of COVID-19.
Still? I thought they said it was the bat. It's not
So
the
they
bat?
said it wasn't the bat. And then remember originally they were like, oh, it came from a lab in Wuhan. And they're like, no. The Chinese government was like, no, not us. No. So apparently around the time when people started getting sick, several scientists from the Wuhan lab got really sick with what they suspect might have been COVID. So yeah, so now they're kind of like, maybe COVID came from this lab. First off, let's just be for real.
Not the lab they originally said that they thought that it came from?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
The very lab in Chinese government was like, oh no, that's not fam. They're like, yeah, we think it might have came from that lab. So, which sometimes I'm a conspiracy theorist and sometimes I'm not. But this is the one of the few times I'm totally on the conspiracy theory board that this was biological warfare. I don't know why I cannot speak. You know, China been trying to be a world power for a minute, right? So the way COVID attacks the body is insane. You know, it's one of those things. It's just too perfect of a disease for it to be natural. So I really think that this shit was created in the lab, government funded, and the shit got out of hand and killed a whole bunch of motherfucking people. Yes, Lance, I so believe that this has something to do with the Chinese government. Y'all don't think these people play with shit in labs? They absolutely do. First of all, we made a whole hydrogen bomb in a university. That shit happened at the University of Chicago, and then we dropped it on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Like, yes, the government funds all types of weird shit to get a leg up on other people when they're trying to be a world power. I mean, look at Agent Orange, government. Like, the Tuskegee experiments, government. Like, all of that shit comes from the government. So I will just say this is the one conspiracy theory that I subscribe to.
Jamie said she did too.
See, Jamie, I own this. I got my Duncan Pender hues on today, right? So I subscribe to science. I believe in things that make scientific sense. And that's the only logical thing that I can think of. Again, because COVID, the way it attacks the body, it was just too perfect. People were dying within literally a couple of weeks. Like, no.
It's some conspiracy theorists in these comments right along with you who also agree with you to the same thing. Except for Lance Garnett.
Except for Lance. First of all, Lance doesn't believe anything. So the fact that he's anti this is wild and it's blowing my mind right now. But it's cool. It's cool. What's up, Tanisha? Miss K-Town. So that's kind of the update on where they're doing with COVID. But I mean, let's just be honest. We're not going to know the true story of this until like 50 years from now when they're doing some documentary and they're going to haul out our old asses to talk about, remember 2020, you know, when we lived through the COVID pandemic. So we really won't know anything for a few years, but that's kind of the shit that's popping right now with that. So in popular culture though, that's our thing, right? There's a video circulating of, this is King, right? I get their names mixed up.
King.
So y'all know T.I. and Tiny and have all these damn kids. And King is the one who's kind of alternative. You know, he is. He wears like black fingernail polish. He has the hair thing happening, you know, kind of punk rock. I mean, am I telling lies?
King is a little different, yes.
Just a tinge. And he was out, and apparently I think he gets bullied a lot. Like, I think people fuck with him a lot because he's small.
He is. And light skin, and he has a lot of curly hair and a lot of things. So people bother King all the time.
Well, I guess he got tired of that shit because somebody was fucking with him. He asked Buddy, "Are you from here?" Dude said, "Yeah." He was like, "Bet." And he went to his car and pulled out a book bag.
But y'all acting like that's not T.I. son.
I know, that's so funny though. Like, why y'all mess with this man? Y'all know Tip is his father.
Oh, right.
Y'all know he's gonna upstrap whenever he
T.I. be like, yeah, them was my guns. All 60 of them. Yeah.
all 90,000 guns. Yeah. We need to keep guns around.
You want me to go do the 10 months? Cool. I'll be back. It's
Don't
nothing.
worry about it. Right? I got an arsenal in the basement. Oh my God. So
yeah. Act like that's not T.I. son. T.I. son, I fully expect to have up the strap on anyone. At any time.
This boy probably was shooting in the womb. Like,
hey, he said, I'll be right back.
Right back. First of all, as soon as you walk to the car, I'm out. There's nothing good coming out of the car.
I saw that King video. I was mad at the adults recording. That's what I'm saying. What is happening? Yeah, I don't know. They didn't show the whole video. Like, I don't know what he pulled out the, spiky book bag, but
shade.
I don't know what he pulled out the spiky book bag, but they sure was trying to hang around and see. Y'all better get the fuck out of there, man. It's T.I. son. I'm quite sure he sent him to school with one
with
of
all
them
types of shit.
Nah, you right. It could have ended bad, but I don't think he had anything in that fucking book bag. Boy, you T.I. son, go sit down somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie though, I did that once. I didn't have anything.
Exactly. You ain't shit in your book bag, boy.
But dude pulled out. Who was it? Was it a cab driver? And he cut me off or something. And he pulled up and was talking shit. Girl, I reached around to the back, but he pulled right off. Like, I don't know what she's reaching for. I'm not about to find out. Nothing. There was nothing back there.
But yeah, y'all leave King alone, man. Don't do King.
He out here doing this thing. He got groupies and everything.
His backpack was nice. It just
it's a Louboutin. Like, I think
it is. It is a Louboutin. It just was.
Wait, who's out here packing in a Louboutin?
Rich ass 15-year-olds for no damn
reason. Like, hey, you know what? Grab the Louboutin. I got my 9.
Me grab the strap out my Louboutin. Yes.
I need the AK out the Louboutin.
Facts.
Oh God. Okay, so there was that. Let's see what else happened. I think you know a little bit more about this story than I do because you fuck with him. I don't fuck with him too heavy. But Charlamagne is in some trouble. From the Breakfast Club. Yeah. I think it all originated with Kwame Brown, who you know what? I'm riding out with Kwame Brown because I saw the rant and I was here for it. When he went in on Matt, I was here for it because Matt's a bully.
You think so?
Yes.
Damn, I fuck with Matt, man. You think so?
And he's absolutely pulling up on you too, but Kwame needs to be cool.
That is a fact.
Be outside his house.
That is a fact. Charlamagne said a bunch of shit about Kwame and Kwame's family. And then Kwame brought up all that rape shit, all his court shit, all the shit that he then went through, which then sparked everybody else to start talking about all of Charlamagne's rape shit. And it just has been a shitstorm since then. Like, did you see the rant Charlamagne went on about him and his brothers and his father and all of that?
No.
He basically was like, your whole family. He basically was like, leave Kwame alone. He come from, a family of killers, basically. So leave him alone. Like, I mean, the sentiment was there, but you ain't have to go into that man's, what I'm saying? Also his family background and all the things that his family was allegedly accused of doing. So he did.
What is going on when people apologizing or trying to make shit better but making shit worse?
That wasn't the original rant. Was him talking about, don't fuck with Kwame because he come from, basically he come from a line of killers. So Kwame was kind of offended by that because why the fuck is you telling all the shit that's going on with my family?
Right, because now motherfuckers gonna be checking his Louboutin.
Leave my fucking family out of this shit. And then Kwame brought up all his rape shit, and then Funkmaster Flex brought up all his rape shit, and then Wendy's husband brought up all his rape shit, and then it just...
Wait, Wendy's husband?
Yeah, you know Wendy's husband has it out for him.
Oh my God.
Yes. I don't trust ninjas with naked faces. So yes, he apologized today, because I mean, he just, at the end of the day, it wasn't necessary. Like, why did you bring that man's whole family into all of this shit that has nothing to do with you? Like, you didn't even have to do all of that. So he apologized today, and hopefully Kwame has, chilled.
Off the hitters.
Yeah, but why do you would it lead this man alone? He is clearly with the shit. Sidebar, those are some of the best rants I have ever heard in my entire life. Sidebar, let's pull over for a second. Kwame, those are some of the best rants I've ever heard in my life.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was like, yo, I'm on his team.
All of them. But
I'm on his team. I'm riding out with him.
But bringing that man's family and all of that shit was totally unnecessary. So yes, he apologized today. Thank God. Thank God.
Well, Charlamagne already got beat up going to the studio.
Facts. Twice, I think. So
people be waiting for him. So
you don't have to bring up that man's family to try to get your point across. But he was saying that to basically say, leave Kwame alone. He just didn't have to bring up all the other shit that was happening. But yeah, they know each other they both from the same town in South Carolina. So I mean, maybe he felt like compelled to speak on that man and his family, which is weird, but I don't know. Like,
he always feels compelled to speak.
Huh?
He always feels compelled to speak.
Yeah, why you didn't wear your
the blonde wig today?
Yeah.
Until I can figure out how to not keep scratching at it. Because I have other wigs, but that one is short and it sits right on my hairline. So until I can stop doing this, we can't wear that outside.
Mm-hmm. Why you ain't wear that? I just came to dance for y'all. That's it.
Girl, I put that on. I was just like, every time I put this blonde wig on, it reminds me of something. Girl, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom and I was like, bitch, Ebony.
Facts. I enjoy Kwame, but mental illness is real. Yes, mental illness is real. It is Mental Health Awareness Month. Yeah, Kwame he is a little gone, so we should leave Kwame alone. But still, those rants were fucking epic. So
they were amazing. And like I told you, Matt Barnes be low key.
Really? I don't.
He always be talking shit about somebody all the time. So
I'm gonna have to start paying more attention because I didn't feel like that.
Yeah, no, he's always talking shit about somebody. So I was just like, yeah, I'm trying to remember what
he was like.
He said that I died at. Kwame said something. I stopped listening to the whole rest of the rant because I was completely dead. Something about his hair, something to do with his hair, and I was like, I'm done.
That's Kwame. I know. Okay. Matt didn't even say shit. That was the other dude that was talking shit. That was the other stack dude that was talking shit. It wasn't even Matt. Matt caught a stray for that.
Well, you know what? This time you gotta catch a stray.
Yeah, it was Steven Jackson. That wasn't even dude. But yeah. What else happened in pop culture? Who else was wilding?
So, Brashear Gray, also known as Hakeem from Empire, drippity drop.
What now? What did he do now?
Well, apparently he is going to do a little bit of time for beating up his wife.
Really? Well, damn. That's fucked up.
And his mugshot is nuts. It's nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, and my cousin actually did a movie with Brashear. So I kind of want to call him like, yo, what's going on with your boy? He beating up his wife for and I think they said it was like for an extended period of time. Like it was over several minutes to hours, maybe.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Sometimes being famous, child star. That's it. Becky with the good hair. Who did that? I knew it had to have been Lulu. Sorry. Yes, that was the comment that completely sent me when Kwame called Matt Becky with the good hair. I was dead.
Lulu, you had to remind this fool.
That was so petty.
Lulu.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is just so petty. That's my type of petty. That's my type of petty. But yes, he's gonna do a little bit of time for domestic for beating on his wife. So
well,
back to
all you woman beaters, get the fuck out of here. So
yeah, we don't really have a lot of empathy for you, but I mean, mental health is for real. So before you need to beat on your chick, go get help. Call a therapist.
Facts.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're still getting money from somewhere. Don't ask me where, Crystal. Please don't, because I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't watched that show since the first. It wasn't good since the first season, right? The very first season.
That's why I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
The music got better after the first season. I think I watched it maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
The music got better. I think Timbaland may have came in like a later season. Because I'm sorry, that Drip Drop song was trash. She make you want to drip drop. What? Who wrote this? A second grader? Don't even let me insult second graders like that.
Who needed the inhaler? Lulu.
I think that's Lou.
Nah, he's great.
Oh, she said it was during the COVID lockdown. I know there was a surge in domestic violence cases during the COVID lockdown. Look, I'm not saying I get it, but I get it.
What?
I get it. Being locked in a house with people and I'm just thinking about like some relationships I had where like we weren't in the house all the time. Like, oh my God, if I had to be in the house with this person. Girl, I see your face. Just like, ooh. It was probably going to be a phone call to the cops.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're gonna send prayers out to everybody involved. Like I said, he needs to get some help. I hope his wife is okay because you shouldn't be beating on people. Period.
Facts.
And then I guess the last thing I have, let me just check my list, is our You Wildin' fam. Although I'm not sure who's wilding in this situation. So over the weekend, some pictures of a wedding came out. It was a beautiful wedding. The bride looked absolutely gorgeous. And then there was her fiance.
I think he's famous.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's famous.
Does that excuse his attire?
No, I think he's a well-known person. It doesn't, but I think I don't think this was like a regular wedding. I think he is actually famous. But go ahead.
I have to look into this because I don't know who Buddy is, but also like I said, I'm happily 40, so I don't plan to know who he is. But yeah, so this is my thing. I have no problem with casual attire for a wedding. He came like he was going to the corner store, right? So he had on like the shorts, the denim shorts.
Stuff. He did with the holes in them. Let's not forget.
With distressed jeans, shorts, like a white shirt. He didn't put his hair in a ponytail.
Come as you are. Like the Lord said, "Come as you are." That's what the Lord said. Wedding? Come as you are. Yeah, come as you are. Put your shirt on, put your shorts on. Like, come on.
I think they said come as you are to church.
House, girl, come on, I'm here. Let's go. Hey, and
we could have just went.
In the pictures,
his face is awful. Somebody was like, someone's like, he's just here so he don't get fined.
He had flip flops, denim shorts with holes in them, and his shirt. He definitely did, and he looked like, look, I don't got time for this. I got somewhere to be in an hour. Let's wrap this shit up. Get
every picture was
everyone. beating the shit out of my
Like,
ass.
wait, everyone's smiling, look all pretty,
No,
and he just
he did not want to be there at all.
like, bro, you know you don't have to get married. You could say no.
Except
You
I
could
don't know what is
definitely
this.
say no.
What is this new trend of women asking? What is this new trend of women asking men to marry them? Would you ever?
No.
I would never. Ugh, I would never.
I just feel like if
Ugh,
I have to ask you, that means you don't want to do it.
ugh. Y'all gotta
And
knock it
girl, and they're like
off.
buying the rings and they're getting on the knee and
Don't
everything. Like
make
they
this
are.
a thing. Please don't make this a thing. I am not here for it. Don't do this. Whatever this
You know,
new
I
trend
wonder if
is.
she proposed.
Maybe. But
Like I
I
wonder if
get it.
she.
I get it from the aspect of, these are the things that I want to get married and you taking all day and, what I'm saying? So I get it from that particular aspect, but like actually me getting down on a knee and proposing, that shit would never fucking happen. Y'all got to knock it off. Don't make that shit a thing because the answer
Please
is
don't.
no. It's a
No.
no. It is no, don't make this shit a
Although,
thing.
this wasn't a proposal. I was watching something and this girl was filming it, and so
Yeah,
she has.
it's getting trendy, Garnett.
Oh,
It's picking up a little traction,
it's picking some
Garnett.
traction.
Yes,
It's
it
making
is.
some traction.
It is. It's
It's more
becoming.
common now than it used to be.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like I
picking
see a
up
video
steam.
every couple of months.
It's picking up steam, Garnett. We don't want this to get any worse. Yeah, it was. It was shiny capris.
Sparkle man priest.
Facts. Don't we not making this a thing, ladies? Okay, knock it off. They
Nah.
when they want to be married, they're gonna ask you, and then that'll be okay. Fuck.
But I did see this video, and this woman, it was so weird. It was several months ago. So she has on this wedding dress, right? And she's with her girls, and she's like, "Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go in there. I got the priest. He just keeps putting this off and keeps putting this off. So I'm gonna tell him, you marry me today or it's over." She went to this man's job. He worked at like Walmart or Target. Huh?
Excuse me? Yeah, Christy
That's
started that stupid ass shit. Exactly. Ever since
Yep.
Christy got her dumb ass down on one fucking knee to Jim Jones and them dirty ass fucking braids, now we all gotta fucking watch everybody do. No, we not making this a thing. Exactly. This is not a thing.
It's just not gonna be a thing.
She went in there, she went to Walmart, and what he say?
First of all, he was shocked as shit. He was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm at work.
And you're in a wedding dress. Correct.
And you're in a wedding dress in Walmart. And she's just like, "Well, I feel like you won't set a date and we won't." He actually ended up marrying her though. He was like, "Okay, let's do it."
I have a question. You know how other people follow and listen to Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels always talks about, nobody's married, or black women don't get married, and blah blah blah, right? But if black men have to be the one to ask, then why is it always why is that always so heavily, thrown at the women who, like, he says it to women as if women are the ones who have to ask. Well, women, black women aren't getting married, and black women aren't this, and black. But if the man has to be the one to ask, wouldn't we hold the men accountable for black women not being married or not having weddings and not having families and all of that shit? Why is it? It's just a question I always had. I know that every phone call that he answers is, black women not married.
Like, I don't know, why do people call?
Black women never get married, and out of all the races, they're the last to get married. But if the man has to be the one to ask, I mean, how's it women's fault? Just a question I had. I don't know.
I don't know. I have a feeling though it's our fault either way.
That's true. It's Kevin Samuels.
It's gonna be, we don't submit. We're too complicated. We demand too much. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen some shit on the internet. Like, what was it the other day?
I think
some shit I saw this morning. I think this woman was saying that she was happily in a relationship with this guy until she saw his pay stub. And his pay stub, she realized she made double what he made. and she felt that he wasn't man enough for her because she gets out and she hustles every day, and she doesn't understand why he could be comfortable with the amount of money that he made. And I was just like, who are these women and why do they always have men? Like, I don't understand.
All the time. Men don't have to be the
Like,
one to ask. We just discussed this. You can ask too, Crystal. I'm not gonna ask too. But I just always had that question for all of us who watch Kevin Samuels. I think he's saying it because the women always say that they were proposed to and said no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that there are women who have been proposed to, this huge this like, oh my God, we've been proposed to 5 and 6 and 7 times, and you know what I'm saying, we said no. Like, I just don't believe that. You might have been proposed to a few times, and maybe once or twice you said no, but you said yes to somebody. Now, whether y'all made it all the way to the end, to the wedding, that might be another thing. But one of these is Rod. I should have known. Should have fucking known.
Now you know it's Rod. Rod's the one that told you to ask.
To propose on it, on get down on one knee.
Yeah.
Rod Ward.
Yeah, we're never doing it. Let me find out. You got on one damn knee. First off, I'm gonna find your fiance and I'm hitting with the car and I'm taking the ring back. So let me just put that out there today.
So that means I proactively went out, bought a man a ring, then got down on one knee and asked some man to marry me. A whole me. Girl.
Let me say, just let me find out that happened. I'm running dude right. I feel bad because he didn't even do anything. He didn't do it. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. You just got to be
me. It'll never happen.
All right. Friendly fire, fam.
Was that it in popular culture?
Yep, that's it for our pop culture topics of today. So
you done got through everybody, all the celeb dumb shit. All the celeb bullshit.
I think there's a whole bunch of more dumb shit. I mean, Jocelyn is always good for some dumb shit.
And speaking of T.I., one of them accusers is a man.
Yes. So somebody was just like, I think that's a lie. Well, if him and Tiny are doing this shit together, maybe she was just like, Ted, I think I need to have a guy too. So, I can see that happening because I'm not going to say she has a struggle face.
One of the accusers is a man. Girl.
Hey, look, I'm not going to say Tiny has a struggle face, but I hear y'all say she has a struggle face quite a bit.
Don't do that. So, you know damn hell where that girl got. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All God's children are beautiful.
All right. Fine.
So, they probably had to drug some guy to come, help her out. I don't see people going willingly.
I ain't gonna see it.
Are there any men in the comments that are willingly going to holler at Tiny?
No.
Exactly. Radio silence.
No. But what did we come here to talk about today? You know what? We came here to talk about ass. Because over the last couple days, ass has just been so prevalent amongst many conversations that I've had over the past, exactly, Lance, over the past like 5 days. And this stemmed from our last show last week when you was on here like, I know what's in my ass. You can't get me. And then I just started to see all of these conversations about all of these women and all of these, circumstances when, y'all love to have anal sex and shit all fucking day, and this is what the fuck happens. So you won't hear to them. Y'all.
To them. I'm just saying, like, I have yet to have that experience. So until I do, but I know when the shoot is prepared and when the shoot is not.
Okay, so what is your general consensus on anal sex? You love it, correct?
I do. I don't do it all the time, but I do like it. It's just good.
You should know what's in your ass. Okay.
Agreed, Tammy.
I don't understand what y'all mean. Of course, I am to assume if I took a shit that all of the shit is gone because
Not all the time.
I know that's my
But I can
point.
tell when it's gone and when it isn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I know the difference. Like, I know, and I go to the bathroom and I'll be like, I'm gonna have to go again later on today. Like, I just know this.
I'm sure. So there's no part of y'all that feels like there could be anything left over. Anything. It don't have to be. It don't. You know. I'm not talking about like a full shit. I mean, you don't think
Oh,
there's
how does she talking about? Yeah,
it could be
no,
any single thing left over. There's no part of you that feels like this.
no. But here's my question though.
What?
You don't have a problem with eating ass though, right?
No, I do not. But
So you're
I'm not.
okay.
Listen, I'm not. I'm not sticking.
Pause.
I'm not sticking my tongue inside of your ass. I'm not putting my tongue in your.
Doesn't matter.
What you
The
mean?
sphincter can relax when that tongue gets in there, and anything, any small thing that's in there can fall out on your tongue. So this was in the group. I think Tammy shared it where the girl was like,
Of course it was Tammy. No, I think it was Tammy.
got all the good
I think it was
examples.
Kim.
Was it Kim?
Wait, I don't know if it was Kim or Tammy.
Yeah, so the story was the woman was eating her booty like groceries. And Tammy said, no, eating a booty like groceries. And dude had a little bit of some shit juice or something drip out of his mouth. And she was like, yep, I sucked it up like a G. And that's how I got the ring. So she over here swallowing shit juice in her damn mouth. And you worried about what's happening on a condom? But you're okay. She's like, no, because anything could be in there. Girl, yes, when you put your tongue on that little booty hole.
Yeah, but I'm not putting my
he might let a little, he might, like toot it up, like poop, let a little poop out, and then you just got all chocolate chips all in your grill.
See, now you're gonna make me stop. Now you're gonna make me stop eating ass. So continue so I can stop.
I'm just saying, you're not concerned with putting your mouth on there.
Keep going so I can stop.
Drea said a ring around her mouth.
Keep going. So today, so I can end this shit today. Keep going. What happened there? But I'm not putting my tongue in your ass. I
don't think she put her tongue in the ass. She was just, eating a booty like groceries, and a little shit juice came out, and she sucked it on down and said that's how she got the ring. And I'm like, if I have to eat shit like 2 girls, 1 cup, I don't need a ring. I will be infinitely fucking single. Y'all think I'm playing about this infinitely single?
And she shows I got my ring, so there's that. Ha ha.
Girl, first of all, I don't understand why so many people are so comfortable sharing really intimate shit with the internet.
Because they want you to feel like y'all not alone. You're not alone in eating shit. You're not by yourself.
No one's ever shit in my mouth though, so I mean,
I know.
Girl, she's definitely alone. She's definitely alone in them streets.
She was trying to find some camaraderie to let y'all know, like, listen, y'all not alone. If something happens and you was eating his ass and some shit came out, you're not eating ass right if you don't go tongue dabbing. Oof. I guess I didn't do it right then. I'm not sticking my ass in your fam. That's a bit much now. Come on now. In your
so what are you doing? Just like rimming?
You know,
because I actually I don't eat ass, but I've had my ass eaten, and they put their tongue in there.
No, I'm not putting my tongue in a nigga. Wait, whoa, a nigga? Fuck no, hell no.
Exactly. That's why them niggas, they don't wipe well. So I don't know why you're talking about.
First of all, a nigga, no. No.
Oh yeah, Dre, she got an engagement ring because she swallowed his poop like a champ. She's mighty proud about it.
She was. She was like, I got the ring. I mean, girl, but she ate poop. I mean, yeah, I did. I didn't put my tongue in his. I don't recall. Let me think about it. I don't think I did. No. That's a bit much for me. I didn't know that's what y'all was supposed to do. Who knew? Y'all put it in the
I'm
ass.
with Nakia. So what were you doing exactly? What are you just like kissing the booty cheek? Like I
Who
ate
knew
ass. I
who
kiss them.
knew? Who knew that this
I just kiss the
episode
cheeks.
who knew this episode would turn into some sort of indictment on me eating ass? Like who the fuck? I
Girl, we the
don't
Vixens. Anything's likely to happen.
I don't know. I don't know. I was just licking ass, balls, everything. I don't know. I didn't put my tongue in his ass though.
So I mean, like, so are you just rimming it? Like you're just going around a perimeter?
Probably. I don't know. I just be in the moment. I don't know. But did I stick my tongue inside his asshole? No. I'm saying it like that's where I draw the line. No, I didn't do that.
See, Streety gave you some props. He said, "Way to own your ass eating prowess."
Streety Wonder, I don't got time for your shit today, man.
He was giving you props for eating. Everybody doesn't eat ass, and everyone doesn't proudly eat ass, even though you're not putting your tongue in the booty hole.
You eat ass, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, because you're upset about like, oh, I can't do dick and ass. It's just like, but what's the difference though? If you're comfortable eating ass, why not be comfortable with a dick in the ass?
No. I have anal sex. I just don't enjoy it like everyone else does because, like I always say, I got all this pussy. Like, why you want to be in my ass? Because I got all this vagina. I got all this vagina.
But there's so many. Yeah, because there's so many different avenues and different ways to explore sex.
With all this,
it doesn't just have to be vaginal.
With all this pussy.
Girl, the pussy there too. The pussy actually feels the dick through the walls.
So why you in my ass?
Why not? Cause there.
Cause I got all this pussy. You in my ass for what?
Girl, the pussy gonna get some dick too. You spread the love.
The pussy.
Share the love. Embrace the love.
I just don't like it. Like most other. You know what? Also, I am convinced. This is a thing of mine. I am convinced that women who thoroughly enjoy anal sex, who love that shit, could not possibly be fucking niggas with big dicks. That's what I feel like. It could well, like for you to enjoy it like you do, you have to be having sex with men who do not have very excessively large dicks. I'm convinced. Because otherwise,
well, I said that last week though.
What?
That I've never had anal sex with somebody who was bigger than like a smaller size because I don't know.
The fuck? It's no fucking way. You couldn't. You just couldn't. I don't believe that.
I'm not against trying though. Like I'll give it a try, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Nigga, the answer is no.
The answer is no?
The answer is no. No.
Well, I mean, the sphincter muscles, you relax well enough, it stretches.
It does.
It stretches. Just
y'all. Yes. Can you have oral sex? I mean, not oral sex, anal sex with these things? Absolutely. I'm talking about it actually being enjoyable. Like you want to do it again and again and again. That's how I know y'all don't like the shit, because y'all be like, I mean, it's not something that I do all the time. You know, I should just do it. Exactly. You want to know why you don't do it?
Well, I don't do it all the time because I use condoms when I have anal sex. So it's the whole like having to pause and then get a fucking condom, and then you have to take the condom off to go back into the condom. It's a little bit more work.
You use a condom when you have anal sex because why?
Because it's still a booty. Still a booty hole. Like I mean, it's still your ass. Like
but why do you need a condom?
So yeah. Because you're not going to put your dick in my vagina that was just in my ass.
So we switching back and forth, going back. No,
there's no switching back and forth. Like once we do anal, we're doing anal, and then we'll finish that out, and you can take the condom off, and then we'll go back. But we're not. There's no swapping back and forth because that's a really good way for someone to get an infection.
Exactly. So whoever said, I definitely agree with that one. Can't be big at all. You would have to have one of the very most smallest, most average dick. It's just fucking pure fucking geometry. Like, no. That's why I could never get with it. I mean, I ain't trying to, toot my own horn, but the dudes that I've talked to and, fuck, they just more times than not have large dicks. So you're not sticking that shit anywhere near my ass. Absolutely not. I mean,
so I'll let you know. I'm working on something. So
what?
I've been working on this for a minute. We
What are
gonna
you
get there
working
one day.
on? And Lance, what are you trying to help? What are you trying to help? Somebody, I'm just trying to help y'all. How? How you trying to help us? Who you trying to help?
Look, I read Lance's comment earlier. I agree 1000%.
Some shit in the ass and some shit in the vagina.
Yes, the dick in the ass and the vibrator in the vagina. That shit feels amazing. It feels amazing. I don't know how to convince you to try this, but the shit felt great.
Exactly. What the fuck is she working on? Talking about I'm working on some shit. What is she working on?
I'm working on some things.
What?
Some shit in the pot.
Something about I'm
Chef
working
Curry
on.
with the
Thank
pot.
you, Mickey. What? Nobody doing all that, bruh. Leave my ass
People
alone.
are doing all of that.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. You right.
We'll get her there, Lance. I'm gonna keep working on her too. We'll get her there.
When it be too many like sensations and too much shit going on, I can't. It's me too much. So that sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot happening at one time. So nigga, what?
That's what makes it so great though, because there's so many different feelings that are happening. And you're like, oh my God, I can't even quantify what's going on right now because there's so many overwhelming sensations taking place in my body right now that I'm just gonna pass out for 5 seconds real quick. I get you like your soul leaves your body and it looks down like, bitch. That's what happens.
Okay, I should close this bitch out tonight.
The whole soul be like, yes, bitch. And then it comes back down. You be like,
listen. Y'all have fun with that ass shit. I agree with Crystal. Y'all got all that vagina. Exactly. I got all this pussy and you trying to be in my ass. I like to finger her while doing anal so I can feel me stroking her, plus a little head grabber. This nigga's all over the place. Boy, Lance, he all over the
place. Lance is ambidextrous. He can use both hands at both times. I applaud you.
Please
we salute you, sir. We salute you.
We might have to make him an honorary vixen. I gotta read this. Lance, you should write erotica. Zane ain't got shit on you. I like to Lance, we about to make you an honorary vixen. I like to finger her while doing anal so I can feel me stroking her plus a little hair grabbing. That pussy man forever. Okay, Lance. Let's cheers to Lance.
I told you, I was like, salute you, Lance. Yes.
Come get him, man.
Oh, wait. So Leroy said the octa dropper. True story. When one time I did that shit,
I don't want to know.
The sound that came out of my throat was fucking foreign. Like I was just like, who was that? Like I've never made that sound ever again. That shit was like a monster escaping from my stomach. Like I don't. That shit was like raw. It was such an odd fucking sound. And that's how I knew that. I told you my soul had left my body.
So what was happening this day? It was in both holes?
Yep.
So what was happening? It was what?
Well, the sound that escaped from my body?
No, it was the dick in your ass. And what else?
Oh, the toy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. Exactly. Nobody trying. Listen, I gotta check these comments because y'all right. Who wants it forever? Though I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Well, you know, they have like long-term relationships. Like
I don't think that's Lance, is it?
Well, Rod was the one that made that comment, but the one that said that pussy mine forever, that was Lance.
He gonna swear. He gonna swear. He not. Hold on. Who in here talking shit?
Yes, Leroy. The simulated double penetration, which is on my fucking list, but I don't know who's actually going to go for that.
Leroy. So now I'll break it down like Lance did. That was in the kid though, man. You niggas love anal too. Why don't y'all go sit the fuck down somewhere? Y'all love that shit.
But why are you so mad that people like it though? That's so bizarre. That is so that you're like, oh my god, y'all like it. Like, why do you care what people like when they're in their own home with the door closed and the music playing and the candles burning?
You know what? You right. Y'all go ahead and and enjoy yourselves and have a good time in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
listen,
a lot of shit out there that people do that. I'll be like, that's not my cup of tea, but go ahead. You want to get your balls stepped on in spiked heels?
I don't.
That sounds terrible, but I mean, go knock yourself out.
It's not that I don't like it, it's that I'm indifferent about it. I don't like it or I don't not like it. It's just whatever for me. Like I'm not excited about it or I don't hate it. I don't the joy that everybody else finds from it and the excitement and the pleasure that everyone else seems to get from it, I just have never gotten from it. Like I'm never somewhere like, oh my God, I can't wait to see Steve so he could stick it in my ass. Like, so the enlightenment and the joy that people have for anal sex, I just could never find it. And then the times that I've had it, it's just really been like and then the dudes was like regular dick, like they was just regular dick niggas. They wasn't even big dudes. So I mean, I just always been like, everybody loves it, but I could never see it. Like I could never see the excitement that everybody else saw for it. Like I'm good.
Well, everybody's wired differently, right?
Correct.
I mean, there's women out there who said they've never had orgasms, which I'm like, I am so sorry for you. But so I mean, it's one of the things like unless, and I think Lou said something like she's never had that mind blowing orgasm from anal. Like unless you've experienced that, it's really hard to explain what it feels like. But I've never, like, I know you're talking, I got all this pussy, as much pussy and clitoris as I have. Them orgasms wasn't shit to the orgasm I have from fucking anal. Like I'm sorry, like it just wasn't.
I've had orgasms from anal, but the shit that the work that you have to do and the shit that you have to go through to get it is just, to me, not, it's not worth the trouble. Sometimes shit to me just ain't worth the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that anal is just, that shit is a lot. Like, so it ain't no whole bunch of ROI on that investment. So it's never been like this super, pleasurable thing for me. Like, yeah, it's cool, but nigga, to get there, whoo, baby, that's a lot of work, a lot of lube, a lot of relaxing, a lot of breathing, a lot of inhale, exhale, a lot of just relax, just calm down. You know when you ain't gotta calm down and breathe and shit at? You know when you ain't gotta do that at?
I don't have to do that during anal either, though. You see my face like, how much relaxing are you doing, girl? If he's doing what he's supposed to do, you naturally open up.
Just breathe.
Yeah, if he's doing what he's supposed to do, naturally you're relaxed.
Just breathe. Just just don't tense up. Just breathe. You know when you ain't gotta do that at? You know when you
I don't ever have to do that.
You know when you don't need no lube.
But I mean, I get it. If I had to do that every time, yeah. But
you don't gotta do none of that shit. You know when you ain't gotta do none of that at? In this
I never have to do it. Yeah, that's
what blood pressure pills?
Saying that's it.
Blood pressure pills.
Girl, they going in on the comments. I don't. Leroy out here giving tips like
half hard niggas. What did it be half hard or half not got to do with my asshole?
I don't even know where this started at. Hold on.
Quit smoking for 3
He
weeks.
said, "Yo, you about to get it? Your inbox about to be flooded though, because you setting up challenges."
No, I'm not challenging. This is not a challenge.
It's not an open invitation. Hear ye. There's an open challenge.
It's not.
Crystal needs you to help her relax.
I know. I'm straight.
Like, no.
I'm cool. I don't need y'all to help me relax. I was just explaining to y'all what happened. I'm trying to bring y'all into my bedroom. I'm trying to paint the picture for y'all. And y'all here talking about, yeah, because the niggas' dick ain't even hard. Like, I'm just trying to tell you.
How did we get here?
What happened?
Oh my God. That's the best part of the show in the comments.
I'm trying to paint the picture for y'all, let y'all know what usually happens, how it goes down. And them niggas' dicks be regular as fuck. So, nigga, imagine trying to, help me get through or walk me through like a nigga with a huge dick. Nigga, no, I'm not doing that shit.
That's why I'm up for that challenge, though. I'm telling you, I'm working on some things.
You've never been with a dude and saw how massive his dick was and then was like, nigga, you're not sticking that shit nowhere near my
Those
ass.
guys never try. Those guys are never the ones that, although one was just like, no one ever wants to because I'm big. And I was just like, I mean, I want to try. If I fail, I fail. But, don't count me out. I ain't no punk.
For reluctant women like Crystal.
Wait, how'd you get that on the screen?
Exactly.
Is this going to be on the show now?
You get permission before the evening starts. Get her drunk, fuck her well, give her a rim shot, and then slide right on in, and she's going to love it from that day forward. Nigga, is that what y'all do? That what y'all out here doing?
How do we get this off the screen?
Is that what y'all out here doing?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, like I said, the relaxation part mostly is you, though. Like that has nothing to do with the guy. And again, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to convince you at all.
That was the audio. I was giving you the audio of what,
what's happening
what transpires in the middle. Yes, that's how it goes. It goes, Crystal, just calm down, breathe, relax, take a deep breath. And I'll be like, all right. But still, it's a hard no for me.
Well, you tried though. So,
I've tried several times.
That is commendable.
I've tried several times. And it's just, y'all ever tried some shit a bunch of times? And at the end of the day, it was like, I mean,
it's not for me.
It's still a no for me. Right?
I support that. Like, one day I'm going to stick my tongue in somebody's booty hole. I don't know who.
You're going to stick your tongue inside.
If I'm going to put my orifice down there, I might as well be balls to the wall, right? So
I don't know if I put my tongue in the actual hole. I can't remember though. It's been a while. I can't remember.
I'm not adverse to it. It's just that the guys, I'd be like, I've seen your underwear. I'm not too confident in this.
Wait a minute.
You need to take a bath, like an hour-long bath, just so I know that things have gotten in there and seeped around.
But you still fuck them though, right?
Yeah, but I still be a little. I mean, it's not like they got like streak marks and shit like that. It's nothing like that. I'd be a little hesitant. But again, you also know we talked about this at least twice on the show that I have issues with bodily fluids. So,
nah, you are insane. You do. You really do.
I've come a long way. I told you, like I can swallow and everything now, but like it took me some time to get to that point.
Yes, it did.
That shit didn't happen overnight. So it's gonna be baby steps. I have to really be with somebody who I feel like I trust. And the fact I have yet to be with a nigga that I feel like I trust like that is insane.
Yeah, I'm good with a tongue in that. I mean, a thumb in the ass. Yes, that actually feels pretty good. But a thumb, no, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do a thumb and a dick. Y'all
it's
really
all, I'm not even gonna try to convince you no more, fam.
Y'all are really on these white folks' internet clowning today. Like, we not talking about what kind of dicks are y'all out here fucking? Because maybe, just maybe, y'all could see where I'm coming from if y'all had a glimpse into the type of dicks in which I was.
Girl, look, I can ride doing anal. So the fact that yes, I am riding. But that's why I'm just like, what do you mean?
But you can do all types of tricks and fuckery when the dick is not that big. So first, agree with that.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Agree with that. Agree with the smaller the dick, the more shit that you can do, that you can physically do, right?
Right.
So it's probably easier to ride a dick anally if it's smaller, correct?
I'm going to say yes, only because I haven't had the opportunity with somebody bigger. But if I have the opportunity, I am going to try. I'm just what it I ain't no punk, I ain't no bitch.
I wish I could high five her. I wish I could high five her through the This bitch is riding dick anally. Oh my God. Lord.
You just have to relax. That's all. But that shit comes naturally.
Hey, that's what they said. They said you gotta chill. Yo, chill. What's small? I don't know, because I never could grab my fucking ruler to see what's really going on out here. So I don't know. I would love to know, but I know that it'd be extremely offensive if I showed up to motherfuckers' cribs with a ruler. So I don't do this shit. So, I mean, I can't even say like inch-wise, or just like the smaller and the thinner and the less girth it has, the easier it is to do all of that shit. All of it. Sucking dick, anal, anything. It's the smaller the dick, all of that shit is easier. Yeah, I would say like 5 or 6. Yeah, under 5. So it's like, y'all people, no shade. The people who enjoy anal sex, I just personally feel like you enjoy that shit because the nigga's dick ain't that fucking big. Because let a motherfucker walk in here with 10 inches, you're gonna be like, nigga, you not putting that shit in my ass.
There's just a space back there, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to, be committed to the cause. Get bigger butt plugs, I guess. I don't know. I've seen some huge butt plugs. They going somewhere.
Each line on your finger is an inch. Is it? Bitch.
Who everybody's looking at their fingers like,
who told me that? Because now I'm finna go to niggas' houses like,
Tammy.
Tammy, you look nasty. Tammy, I'm finna be there.
You know what, though? That's how my mom, my mom always told me that this was an inch. This was for measuring fabric, though, not for measuring
fuck you dicks. It applies to dicks, too, bitch. If
I wasn't thinking about measuring dicks. I was trying to figure out how to, like, hem my pants and shit. Could be a nigga's dick like, excuse me, sir, I just want to...
Gonna be everybody else like, got you. 7 inches, 8 inches,
both fingers,
got you. Exactly. You think she finna be riding a 9-inch dick anally? Fuck no, hell no. You're gonna be like, whoa, sir, no, thank you, I'm cool. What?
I said I have not had the opportunity, but once I get the opportunity, because the big guys don't want to. So I'm not about to force somebody to do anal.
No. So
you gonna give me that dick in my ass? Like, I'm not gonna force you. That's
what I was.
If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it.
That's some shit I was saying. Wait, so you be like, let's have anal sex, and big dick niggas be like, no.
They'd be like, yeah, and then like we never talk about it ever again.
You want to know why? Because they're not in the mood to stretch out your big ass asshole. They not finna do that shit with this.
And that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to force you to do this. What type of shit is that? If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But I'm not going to shy away from it.
Some of y'all,
if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I would gladly come back and tell y'all like, yo, nah, that's just a hell no. But until that opportunity arises, I'm game. I'm here for it.
Some of y'all can't take all the dick vaginally, so same with anal. Just take a little, then a little more, then a little more. I mean,
Lance has a lot of advice today.
I know. Okay, Lance, we should have put you a box up here. Why the fuck you ain't tell me you had so much insight on anal sex today? Why you ain't tell me you was a honorary
Like he wants
Vixen
the
today?
guru.
You love that request. You love hearing put it in my ass, daddy. That's you love hearing that.
See, Leroy said, "Anal has no cervix. There's no stopping point, bitch. It's nothing but space and opportunity." He didn't say all that. I added that last part.
Okay. So for the men that are in here, grab your keyboard, type in here how many times you done put that shit in there and it has come out with shit on it. You have had a dude ram you. Who, me? Dudes ram me all the time in any position. What man? What hell yeah? What man don't? What? Oh, you talking about me?
I don't know.
He talking about when I said put it in my ass, daddy. I want to know how many times y'all put it in there. It's never happened, Lance, and you pulled it out and there was some shit on there.
Lance, so the crazy thing is you keep asking people and everyone's just like, it hasn't happened. And you're like, no, lies. It's just like, well, no, why would we lie? No, you know me. You know I would tell you.
No. I asked you. Now you would probably, even if it did, you probably wouldn't know because he probably wouldn't tell you. So now the question is posed to men. Men, have you ever put it in and pulled it out and there was some shit on there? You wouldn't know. You might not would know.
Oh, the people that I did it with, they definitely would have told me. Absolutely. You know I did with finicky ass motherfuckers.
Never. I look 4 feet
Tammy said you look like you're 4 feet tall.
Do I? First of all, I'm all of 5'4".
To say she's like 2 or 3 inches shorter than me.
I'm a whole ass 5'4", Tammy. I'm tall. Women who like and know how to prep. You talking about fleet? You talking about grabbing the fleets? I walk up to the toilet with dick inserted.
I want a video of that.
I am dead.
So Leroy, you walk her to the toilet with the dick inserted. Is it looking like how dogs are stuck after sex? Like,
right?
Are y'all 2 dogs out here walking to the bathroom?
What?
Okay.
Leroy.
We learn so much about everybody every week. I swear we do.
God. Every week. Do you know what an ass looks like that regularly has anal sex? It's just open. Your rectum does not naturally lubricate, so you're not sliding into anything unless you numb it, lubricate it, or you're just a superhero. No, I don't have a big ass. I got a regular ass. I just it's regular. It's a regular, schmegular ass.
Lies. I say this every week that you got ass and hips. What are you talking about with tits? Lies. Getting on Albor's internet every week.
Never had a shitty dick before. That would definitely make a nigga shook, I would imagine. So everybody on this show and everybody, all right.
We're just old and we know what we're doing. That's all.
Okay. I know a lot of women though who before they have anal sex, they have to prepare themselves to do so, just like Lynn said. Like, nigga, I have to clean out my ass before I go attempt to try to have anal sex. Like, I have to go and grab a fleet to go and have anal sex. Not me, because I'm not doing that shit, but I'm just saying. I've heard many stories where women was like, I have to go and prepare. Just like, niggas, like homosexuals, like they do a lot of shit before they go and have, sex. That would make them niggas.
I guess what's the difference between that and like when we're like, oh shit, I gotta shave? Because I'm not gonna lie, shaving can take a long time. And I've nicked myself several fucking times, trying to hurry up and get to somebody's house.
I would much rather.
So
shave. I would have much rather shave than have an enema. I would rather do that. You know what I'm saying? Than that. Prepare. I have never heard.
Because I definitely one time I was bleeding for like an hour. I cut myself so fucking deep on my goddamn lip.
Who's never heard of?
It was gonna be definitely over before that.
Who's never heard of preparing? Who's never heard of they had to prepare?
Lulu.
Yeah,
Some people get enemas and
Yeah.
they clean themselves out so they don't have accidents.
So they can make sure that their rectum is fully clean of shit before they go and have sex. But yeah.
Oh, Drea, I was shaving. This was before waxing. I was shaving my coin purse.
I'm about to block Lance.
If you fuck a chick on her period, a little boo-boo ain't gonna hurt you.
Ew.
What?
I'm blocking your ass.
Told you, Lance. Look, I feel like Lance. We're gonna call him the anal advocate.
His ass is somebody.
He's the anal advocate today. He wants to make sure everybody enjoys this experience.
Chicks on the East Coast put tampons in their ass before sex. Anal sex is normal with East Coast women. They put tampons in their ass before sex. Why? To do what?
I guess to clean the shit out.
What?
Oh, God, why can't we? These comments are great.
Wait, so they
lose like these people don't sit regularly.
It is Sean today. That's exactly who the fuck is in here. That is exactly who we're here today. Fucking Sean. It's gotta be tampons.
Well, he is an anal advocate.
Tampons in their ass.
Well, I'm over here with my cross on today. We talking about sodomism.
That is a new one. Wait, so who was talking about the tampon in the ass? Who was that? Don't make me get my phone. And why are y'all Facebook users? Why can't I see y'all fucking name today?
They have to register for us to see their names.
Y'all scared to register? How the fuck I'm supposed to know?
You guys can always register so we can read y'all names on the show.
Exactly. The fuck? How I'm supposed to know who I'm addressing? I just can't be talking about Facebook users all fucking day. And Lance. Hey, Nia, Tara, and Tammy. Tammy, this don't say Tammy. This say Facebook user. Lulu, this don't say Lulu. This say Facebook user. Only person in here whose name is in here is Lance and Nia, Tara.
I don't know who said something about the tampon.
Right, so I'm just trying to get some more information.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, that's a new person, or that's a new.
No, that's a new thing. I've never heard of somebody putting a tampon in their ass.
I know. Are
they lubing up the tampon?
It's a good trust. Yes, Maurice, you're right. I can see your name. You're right.
Hey, Maurice.
I was just trying to get some more information about the tampon. I'm gonna have to Google it to find out what's going on out here. Okay, Streety, good. Not Streety. So they doing that for what?
Everybody's like, it's Streety. Like, before you get anywhere, it was fucking Streety.
The fucking tampon in my vagina.
Are they lubing it?
The tampon in my vagina hurts. Y'all think I'm sticking in my ass? Bruh, y'all out here doing the most when I got all this pussy. Y'all doing a lot for this ass when I got all this vagina. You can't lube a damn tampon. So what's happening?
You're never sticking a tampon up your booty hole dry.
That's a fact. Why can't you lube a tampon? Who said that? You can't lube a tampon. You could just,
get it nice. Said that.
Nakia, you could get it nice and wet and put it in there. Why you can't lube a tampon? You can get it, put all that shit on there.
Can you imagine pulling it out?
Fam, I would just rather do the enema. Like, why are we just not gonna do the enema? Why am I doing the tampon? I'm not doing that.
Ooh, them bad boys hurt like hell when you didn't actually have anything coming out. You'd be like, oh shit, I gotta pull it out.
Streety, I always in here. Streety fucked 2 East Coast girls with tampons on their ass, and all of them doing it. Streety, we gotta have you on the show.
And then Streety left the chat.
Wait, get Streety on the show so because that fool got
Streety having these stories. So when I was talking to him, I was just like, yeah, you gotta come on the show. He's like, what am I gonna talk about? I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out, Streety.
All of this shit. Get that red douchebag and go. Y'all doing a lot for this ass. Man, see all the work y'all gotta go through. See all this shit.
Sure, it's worth it. It's worth it.
I guess so.
Look, if somebody can put hot wax and rip hair out of my cooch,
then cool.
I can. Yeah. Look, man, I'm telling you, that waxing shit is for the birds. It's for the fucking birds. I'm just happy that my girl likes to talk. But she be all in my...
Who? Who?
My waxer.
Oh, Mr. Neesex ain't
Yeah,
gonna
she
like
like to
this.
talk and try. She's like, I like to talk just so you can be more comfortable. Bitch, you're still ripping hair out of my vagina. There's nothing comfortable about this.
Am I gonna get converted? I'll be
She's
40 in
not.
I'm gonna be 40 in November. Am I gonna get converted? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This pussy don't get shit but better. So I mean, I don't
Okay.
know.
Can we put this? How'd you put this on the thing the last time? Okay, so Streety said tampon is prep. I got a few friends who patronize chicks from Backpage, and chicks be having tampon strings hanging out their ass.
Whoa, Streety, a few things. Let's unpack this. Tampon is prep. I got a few friends who patronize chicks from Backpage. Why? And chicks be having tampon strings hanging out their ass. Why? What?
So are they doing this in case it's a request? Damn
Like,
it! How do we get Streety on here? They're not going to come on.
you know, Streety about to be like, ladies,
Actually, I have to go.
I'm not ready for the screen.
I have so many questions.
Weren't you
I
talking about
mean, from
pegging? I was.
Backpage.
I was talking about pegging, and I'm back to that shit. I'm back to want to do it again. I was looking at some videos on Pornhub, and I'm back. I am young. I'll be 40 in November. Who talking shit? But it's worth it though, even though your coin purse goes to heaven and comes back to life. Hey, I will give y'all this. The thumb in the ass is cool. Like, that's cool too, but nah, nigga, the ass, nah, fam. The dick, nah.
Dre, I do wax consistently. That shit still hurts. I'm switching to lasering. I'm about to get. I'm getting laser. I was like, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Let's see this. I've had 2 employees that were gay in bottoms. On several occasions, they've had uncontrollable bowel movements at work.
That I can see.
I could see that.
I can definitely see that.
I could definitely see that. Who is Backpage? What's Backpage?
Al said peace. He's not fucking with us today.
Who?
Al.
I said, look, it's too much ass today. I got
too much happening. Hey, we told y'all in the group what was happening today.
What's Backpage? Backpage is for the real freaks. Backpage is for the, I'm back here trying to fuck.
I thought Backpage was like prostitution services.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Nigga, I don't know.
I could be wrong. I mean, Streety needs to clarify, but from what I heard,
Streety be into all types.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Streety needs to come on the damn show to clarify things.
Streety has me in all type of shit. It is.
But yeah, it's how people solicit their services for sexual favors for money on Backpage.
Oh, okay. So Backpage is money.
Yeah. But I guess if you're not, I mean, I guess you could get on Backpage and look for ass for free, but I think the women are charging.
Isn't it like Craigslist for sex or something? That's what it sounds like. That's exactly
Letitia said Backpage is slutting it out with anyone.
Letitia who? Letitia who?
Guidry.
Letitia Backpage is
Letitia Guidry.
Low rent. Lord.
That's Streety.
Oh, okay. Streety.
So Streety did come back to clarify it is prostitution.
Streety.
And Lulu said that's where the hoes be.
The FBI shut it down. God damn.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. Like,
damn.
That's the only reason I know about it. I heard it in the news.
They was back there getting to the money then. God, the FBI came in and was like, fuck y'all. God damn. Y'all was back there getting
I'm about to switch the lane real quick. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I understand. I guess I get it. But, like, I just don't understand why prostitution is illegal sometimes. Like,
if I want to sell my pussy, let me sell my pussy.
Yeah, like, if that's what they want to do, if you have a clientele for, why are we saying that you can't sell your own vagina?
I want to sell.
I can understand if the pimping shit.
I sell cakes, I sell pies, I sell TVs, I sell Etsy shit.
Pussy.
What the fuck? Actually, I was saying peace as a greeting because I just joined the show, but it sounds like y'all speaking on shit I have no idea about. Backpage and ass play. Exactly. Exactly, Al. Stay over here with the, the nice, wholesome children. Not the rest of these.
Well, we're switching to prostitution now. I don't think any of us have any experience with prostitution.
Al, don't get fucking caught up with these heathens, Al. They over here talking about all type of shit, Al.
We're switching to prostitution. So, but I think pimping should be illegal. Like, I don't think, you should be, Molly Mall out here getting all the money from your hoes and telling them that they just get to stay in your house rent free.
I gotta suck 20 dicks and give you my money? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Wait, this group is about prostitution? What's going on? What be going on?
Ow, that's how you feel?
This group is about prostitution? Is it? I had no idea.
I don't know. I feel like this group is about anti-men, anti-women arguments all day.
Hey, maybe he knows something we don't know. We don't know.
Y'all out here pimping?
Y'all out here doing the new back page? Based on the convos on a couple shows. Really?
On our show?
Nah, he probably talking about Land's show. I'd be the worst hoe out here. My pimp.
Letitia said, I'd be the worst hoe out here. My pimp would stay whooping my ass. Facts.
Facts. He'd be like,
I ain't make no money today, baby.
He's gonna be like, bitch, I sent you out here with 10 niggas. You ain't got no money. They didn't give me no money. I miss those shows too. Lance, what is Al on here talking about? What is this prostitution shit we hear of that's going on in this group? Don't put that somewhere on my show. Whose show he talking about? Because Sam ass ain't talking about no goddamn prostitutes. Neither is Dane.
Oh, that was your show, Lance.
See?
Dudes was surprised to hear that some of us ain't never paid for it. That was your show. That wasn't us.
It's always your heathen ass show. It's always you and the heathens on Wednesday nights. Never here on Monday with the angels. Never. See, that was your show.
You over here talking, don't put that smut on us. Like, no, actually, that was y'all.
That was you heathen.
Y'all had a whole panel. Panel discussion about did we pay for prostitutes in Germany?
Fact. Listen, that's y'all thing. That's y'all thing. That was on Friday night. Oh shit, it's trying to get it.
Yeah, that's still your show.
Nah, that wasn't me. It was on Friday. No, nigga.
It was Friday night. Negro, that's still you. It's all right. Oh my God. It's okay if y'all want to frequent the red light district. I'm not judging, but I just don't think that it should be illegal to sell your own vagina. Because like escorts are legal, right?
Doesn't it depend?
You can start an escort page.
I don't know. Does escorts depend on where you are? No, it doesn't. You could be anywhere, have an escort service.
You can be anywhere and have an escort.
I don't know. But yeah, same shit. It's just a legal pimp. I mean, it's just I guess OnlyFans could be. I guess that could very well be considered prostitution. I agree. Why not? OnlyFans is so interesting to me because, like, a lot of them videos don't even really be shit, and people are really paying top dollar to see you like walk around in a t-shirt. Like, that shit is so fucking crazy to me. Have any of y'all watched the OnlyFans documentary on Hulu? Well, like, they ain't even really doing shit, and she making like $300,000
money.
The fuck? She making like $300,000 a year, like showing a nipple and shit. Like, what the fuck?
So I went to OnlyFans after you told me to watch that documentary. Just because I was curious. I didn't start a page, so if y'all going on there, I did not start a fucking page.
You didn't start the Memoirs podcast OnlyFans?
No, I'm the only one showing titties every week. So I'm not going to be the only one out here.
$13.99, then I might have to reevaluate the fuck is going on. But go ahead.
Your thoughts on titties every week?
Yeah.
But it's weird because when you get on there, there's so much shit that's not related to sex. It's like, do you want to watch me play tennis?
I know that shit is so fucking strange.
random.
Most women don't make a lot of money on there, only a few. Did you see the documentary, Lance? Did you watch that documentary? I think it was like in that particular case, on that particular documentary, it was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 different women. And I mean, it was basically just them in fucking underwear, and except for the one girl, who did the threesome with the other girl, but otherwise it was just, motherfuckers in underwear making a lot of fucking money. That shit was so crazy to me. Every porn star has one. Why? I already saw you.
Remember, the porn industry got shut down because of COVID.
I already saw you on porn. I'm not gonna pay to see you. No, but I know a chick or two on there.
A chick or two, Lance.
This fool always knows somebody that knows. I cannot.
Wait, hold up. Pause. Al, you're about to set up an OnlyFans page?
It's Al, though. Who not paying?
I mean, I'm just saying. I got $5 for Al. But are you going to be reading books and shit? I need to know what you're going to be doing on there.
Don't do Al. It's Al.
I just need to know what his content is going to be.
He gonna be on there.
He's gonna be on there. As soon
as you open that shit up, it's gonna be like, aha! You thought no, black woman, cover yourself up. Don't do it. Love yourself.
We are practicing the Nguzo Saba today.
Fact. You thought you was finna see some dick. No dick here. Peace on to you, my queen. Close your computer and go love yourself.
Love yourself, because today's principle is Nia. We are all about our purpose.
A fact. It's Al, though. Listen, if Al started OnlyFans, we gotta go in there and support. I mean, obviously.
Well, he said Dr. Umar has one, so we already know what Al's page is about to be on. I'll pass.
No. Al, you better give me some inspirational quotes with a shirt off or something. What the fuck?
With a shirt off?
Yeah. You better scold me with a shirt off or something.
My gosh.
Black Uman, get off of here. Go and love yourself. Now, I got a letter. Can I say the person's name or no?
I would say no unless they told you to.
Did they tell you to? No? Okay.
They did not say.
Well, we got a letter in the inbox. I mean, because that's what we do. Hold on. Let me see what the letter says. The first question is, at what point do you stop dealing with toxic dick or vagina? Is there an actual breaking point? If it's toxic, I think we talked about this before. If it's toxic, no, yes, you do.
Remember, I was like, I'm terrible. I have a problem. I cannot. Like, I just have a problem. I cannot. If the dick is amazing, I cannot, for some reason, break away.
Yeah, we do letters. We're talking about we do letters. Yeah, axavixen@gmail.com. You know what's crazy? It's usually the toxic dick that you break away from. It's usually not. It's usually the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's usually like very small. It's usually like not even like, toxic dick related. It's usually something else that they do, like something else that happens and they piss you off, and then you be like, you know what, the shit was toxic anyway, so let me fucking go. So that's usually what happens in my circumstances. It's not usually because that they have toxic dick. It's usually something very small that has led up to that actual moment, and then you be like, you know what, I'm good, like I'm cool. So it's not usually the toxic dick. I know that you actually like to keep your toxic dick, right? Like you don't like to get rid of it.
The problem is toxic dick is always really amazing. Like,
I think that's an understatement.
It probably is. I think
really amazing doesn't fully capture the capacity of toxic dick. But go ahead.
But no, I mean, like you said, you can't even really explain the experience, and I just be like, how can I might want to kick him out the window, but I mean, the last 45 minutes was life changing. So is it really that serious? But
What makes it toxic?
Well, one, he was a Gemini, so I'll just leave it at that.
Well, he was toxic by default, but usually toxic dick is something, he's usually an asshole. He's usually what else is toxic dick? He's usually an asshole. He usually
manipulative.
Yeah, he's sometimes, a lot of personality fucked up shit. Like, he's an asshole, he's a liar, shit like that. That's usually what comes along with it. But the flip side to that is, his penis typically is really, 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 she said really amazing. I'm going to say it's past amazing. It's probably incredible. Some of them. Yeah, and I said it was a Gemini. So you ain't even got to.
You ain't got to go any further.
Do you? As a man, should you ever want to be described as toxic? Absolutely not.
No. No one should be toxic.
No. But whoa. What if you I was gonna say, like, what about if you had just like toxic dick, but you gotta because it's all together. So no.
First, I just want to shout out to Letitia because she has a list going in the chat right now. And I'm loving it.
Let me help y'all out. Narcissist.
Always got bitches. Always tell her. She has some stories to tell, clearly.
Wait, Letitia, so let's pose the question to you. Like, how do you get rid of or, stop talking to or be done with your toxic ass dick? Like, what happens? What happens in your particular circumstances where, you get rid of your toxic dick, or how did you get rid of your toxic dick? Or maybe
she's still going. She like bad credit.
Maybe you still fucking with your toxic.
Maybe you still fucking with her. She might be like me. Like, it should just be hard. She got a restraining order.
You know what? Women stick with men like that. Sounds like y'all toxic. You know what? That could
maybe.
Who was that? Was that Rod? Because that sounded like some Rod shit.
That was Al.
Really?
That was Al.
Women stick with men like that.
You know what, Al? My $5 donation has gone down to $4.
Al OnlyFans gonna be $19.99. Women stick like, I wonder, do y'all feel like that as women get older still? Like, I could see women doing this younger, but as we get older, like, women still, stick with toxic ass. I don't know, man. I don't know about now. Maybe before, but now, nah.
I feel like we just be like, I'm straight. But
exactly.
I got rid of the Gemini because
you will probably because he
didn't call me when I was sick.
That's true. See, the straw always be something very, very minor. Probably
bro, I was sick for 3 months. You didn't fucking come see me.
Mm-hmm. My son's father was, and my 5-year ex were toxic, man. Ooh, girl, I'm glad you got out of that shit, girl.
It's hard. It's really hard. So the other thing is, like, you created this bond with this toxicity, right? And then there's always the fear. I don't know if other women have this, but like, I hate starting over.
She really does. Because I don't give a fuck. I will start over. Bitch, turn that shit off and start the fuck over. But Karen is one of the, Karen. I know Karen. Karen's always like, because I have spent so much time getting to know this person, and I have spent so much time and energy getting to know him, and I don't want to start over. I have all this energy that I've given to him. So I just,
It's not even just that. I don't want to do that with another person.
I don't want to do that again.
I hate that part. Like, I absolutely hate the getting to know people, brought their authentic stuff to the table the first time around. So the thought of like, oh my God, I just spent 5-6 months really getting to know who you are. And now I got to do this shit with another fucking person that might possibly be toxic man part 2. Like, the whole thought about that is exhausting.
Facts. I don't mind starting over. I start over in a heartbeat. I start over right now. I can't even imagine dealing with the equivalent of women. I wonder what's the equivalent of a toxic ass woman. Y'all tell me what's the equivalent. Um,
Jocelyn.
who?
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Why would you be dealing with Jocelyn?
Hey, she always got a man though, right?
Oh my
She
god!
keeps a man. So some people
Nah, that's Mickey's
I don't blame people getting kicked off because
Mickey's
of me.
Wi-Fi.
Nah, I don't blame people getting kicked off. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You going in and out. You fading in and out like your Wi-Fi is not.
Yeah, just through the bill. You know it's trash.
My patience is too thin for that shit. I know, man. Women being willing to deal with some shit over good dick is nothing new. Something men been taking advantage of for a long time. I agree. Which is why I have no problem starting to fuck over because I know that y'all are here to take advantage of women. Um, loving the fact that y'all have a good penis, and it's just hard for y'all to fucking hard for women to leave that shit alone. So fuck that. I'll start over right now. Y'all want me to start over right now? Right, not Jocelyn. Not Jocelyn Hernandez. All right, let me see.
The Puerto Rican leave out come back.
No, we're not gonna. She gonna leave out and come back. We're not gonna stop disrespecting Geminis. We're gonna disrespect Geminis in Gemini season during the season. Let me see what else was in here. Because I know there was another letter. Let's see. As we get older, do our needs change in relationships sexually? What have you noticed about yourself that was different? I would say the older I get, I notice that the first most important thing is basically just how I am treated. I know that as we grow up, it be a lot of shit that we think is important. Like we think, well, other people think that shit like, money and stability and that type of shit is important. But today, the only thing that I think is super important is just basically how I'm treated. That's all. Let me see if I can invite her back in. When I was younger, I used to think it was shit like stability and money and all that shit. But as I get older, I'd be like, nah, that shit ain't important. Who gives a fuck?
All right, I had to switch to my phone. My computer is gone. It's out of here.
That's a little better. Yeah. As I get older, I value peace over everything. Me too. Me too. A lot of the shit that I thought was important, growing up in relationships. What? Oh. A lot of shit that I thought that was important in relationships. It's just really not. Who gives a fuck about that shit now? Did you hear my question or were you gone?
I was gone. I haven't heard anything.
Hold on, let me read it. It's as we get older, our needs change in relationships and sexually. What have you noticed about yourself that is different as you've gotten older in reference to relationships?
In reference to relationships?
Yeah, or sexually, but it could be both.
This is
I
so
don't know.
weird.
Is stability necessary? I don't. I mean, yeah.
I This is so weird. Girl, I can't
I
hear shit.
definitely
This is gonna be a
value.
real interesting episode.
I definitely value
I
peace
think I
over
can.
everything.
I do feel like I can. I'm able to call bullshit a lot easier now than I used to be.
Yeah, that
Like
I guess.
it doesn't take me as long to recognize that shit. Back in the day, I would be like, "Oh no, this is fine," but now I'm just like, one conversation, I know people are on complete bullshit.
Good dick is not a huge fine. It keeps a woman's body count down for sure, but because Some can look at a man and tell if he's worth it. Not gonna waste a Saturday night for a captain scooting on chair pumps. What?
Scooting the chair pumps.
I don't know. I don't know.
What's a chair pump?
I want to help you but not carry you. How important is stability to you now?
Stability?
Yeah.
What's the situation? Is it an entanglement or is it like a relationship?
A relationship.
Oh yeah, you gotta be stable. We're too old not to be stable. Or working towards stability, but you can't be trying to find yourself at some. I mean, I'm dating people, right? They're typically older. So we're talking like 45, 44. You're not stable at 45.
I would hope so.
Like, is that a huge ask?
I'm gonna pin this shit to the top. Who said this so I can pin it?
What's really going on with the internet today?
Cause fuck that. Peace over everything, exactly.
Girl, I might have to log out today.
Peace over everything. Why you can't hear us?
All day. Girl, this shit is ridiculous today. It's never been this bad. What's crazy though, my internet works perfectly fine when I'm at work.
Let's just show just hating.
Like, be like, oh, you have a Zoom call? Don't worry, we're gonna work for your Zoom call. We're working for the Zoom call, but we're not gonna work for your show.
Okay, well, let me ask you one more question before we go. You got time for one more question?
And I can't see any of the comments.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? There you go. Can you hear me or no? All right. Well, she can't hear me, so okay. Have you ever dated, been involved with someone in a situationship, relationship, or marriage where there were things that you wouldn't do with them sexually?
Have I ever been involved? Wait, read one more time.
Have you ever dated, been involved with someone in a situationship or relationship or marriage where there were things that you would not do sexually with them sexually? Like it was a hard no. It's a hard, absolutely not.
I don't think so. I haven't done a lot of like situations like that. And like the few that I was involved in, no. But I mean, there's always people that be like, there's somebody that I know who's always asking me why I don't kiss them. And I'm like, because I don't kiss married men. We don't even do anything. Like, I'm like, yo, you're married. We'll never do anything. We can hang out. We can kick it. We can be friends. But as long as you are married, hanging out and being friends, platonic friends, that's your only option available. So I don't really have a lot of those situations.
So remember we were talking about earlier how you have not eaten ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody presented that to you as something that they wanted you to do sexually, and then you was like, I mean, nah. I mean, but considering you, like, you were always one of those people up until like recently that didn't like, any bodily fluids. So I'm sure I'm sure that there were many things that you were like, I'm not doing that. I cannot. I'm not.
No, I mean, so this is the thing.
Except for getting cum on you.
This is the thing, though. You all knew that. My girls knew that. The guys didn't know I had issues with bodily fluids. They never fucking knew. I didn't tell them. But I would just come back and tell y'all, like, oh my God, that nigga grossed me the fuck out. But I did not express that to them. They just never knew. You just kind of play it off and pretend like everything's okay when you're dying inside. But no one has ever. I think the closest I've gotten to licking ass was the taint. But no one's ever like pushed my head further down to go past the taint.
Would you agree that the more attracted you are to a person, the nastier you are?
No, I think I'm pretty consistent with everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't say the nastier I am, but the more I don't want to say. I feel like I'm more cuddly with the people that I'm attracted to. Like I'm not big on.
So now we like
cuddling.
people. Oh God. Oh God.
So I'm not big on cuddling and stuff. But if I'm really attracted to them, like I'll be open to it. I guess we could hug if you want to hug. But like,
Hug.
people like to hug. I found that guys like hugging.
Hug.
They like to hug.
That's surprising. Nobody. Why is that surprising? Because it's her. Because she did not like that. She used to be repulsed.
It was
Like
so gross.
Like people would come on her and she would be fucking.
It's the consistency. Like
repulsed.
if it looked like anything else other than snot, I probably would be okay. That shit looks like straight snot.
We know. Ma'am, we know.
Like
we know. So nobody else feels that way. Like nobody else is like, the more I'm attracted to you, the nastier that I am. That's just me. That's just I'm not equally like nasty across the board. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the same person. You're the same person regardless of who you're with.
Yeah, but the people that I typically have sex with, I'm attracted to them. Like it's really hard to get past that part. Like I'm not into you.
No, I'm not attracted to the people that I have sex with. There just are some people that I'm more attracted to than others. Like there are men that, you know, that I've been with that I was more attracted to than others. I'm attracted to all of them. I mean, who I've had sex with, but there were some that I was like, my God, you know what I mean? Or no?
I mean, I guess, but no, I mean, look, if I'm taking my clothes off, we're all in. I don't get hell who it is. Like we're all in. I ain't come here to fuck around. Like
no, you probably will do the same shit.
no, I know what the question is. I'm just telling you, like,
but the manner in which you gonna do it, I just mean, okay, well.
No, yeah, no, I understand the assignment. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't discriminate. If I'm going through the trouble of getting her together and making these arrangements and taking however my 45-minute showers and looking for my lingerie, we doing the damn thing. As nasty as we're gonna get. Like,
okay, so let me ask you this: you were the same person with Ashley Larry that you were with. Let's call him O'Hare.
yes and no.
Because
didn't kiss Ashley Larry. I did, but all the other stuff for the
nigga, y'all ain't even kiss, so y'all ain't even do shit. What's the what else? Oh my God.
But yeah, all the other stuff, like for the most part, yeah. But there just wasn't no kissing because Ashley Larry was Ashley Larry.
See, that's my point. Some people,
That's not nasty though.
Well, you ain't even kiss him, so I mean, he was like, kissing? Absolutely. No, I'm not kissing this nigga. I mean, but you fucking him, so.
But I don't like to kiss people. Like O'Hare, I wasn't really big on kissing at first either.
If I like you, he can get level 20 head.
Level 20?
What's on level 20?
I was gonna say, what's happening on 20?
I would love to know what's on level 20. God damn. Who is like me? Exactly. Whoever you are that's like me, Facebook user. Thank you. Do fellas eat box on the first go? Do y'all? Y'all do.
Some do.
Y'all definitely do.
Some do. Some don't.
Listen, I'm gonna have, before I get to your crib, I'm gonna have several conversations with you about this. So I mean, if you
I didn't used to, but I do now.
Oh no, we're gonna have several conversations. I'm going to be very clear before I get to your house, very clear on where you stand sexually. I will have everything I need to know before I get to your house. Now, if I get to your house and you do like some bait and switch shit, then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But you try, you put in the effort.
But before I get there, we are going to have several conversations to find out what's really good. That's all. Yeah, what's level 20? We all want to
I
know.
was like, well, let's talk about level 20 though.
What's on level 20? This the King Cooper of here. Fuck.
No, because I feel like I probably only get to level 3. So I need to know what's between 3 and 20, girl, because I ain't there yet.
What's on level 20? We got
We
to
got
know.
to find out. Do a
That's
video, a tutorial.
that's what we naming this show today. The name of
Level
this
20 is levels to this shit.
right, obviously. What's the scale exactly clear? I'm gonna be real clear. There will be very many conversations before I pull in your driveway. Yeah, what's level 20? What's on level 20? I can't even see what this is. And you on your phone. Hold on.
I know I can't pull it up.
Hold on, let me see who this is. I'm here talking about, yeah, level 20. Tell us, enlighten us.
Well, I make sure my boobs ain't popping out on camera and shit.
No, Lance said something about some titties, so they must be.
Well, the angle is different. You know, I gotta. Yeah, I can see them tan lines though.
I want to know why is it only level 3? That was Lulu. Lulu!
Lou! Okay, Lou.
That's Lulu. If I like you, you can get to level 20. Lulu. Don't try to slide that shit in here and then disappear out this fucking chat.
You know
What the
what,
fuck?
though? So I tell Lou I'm going to be at her palatial estate getting classes on levels because like, Al needs to know why I'm only going to level 3.
Not Al. We all need to know why you only on level 3.
Bro, I didn't know there was more levels beyond 3. Clearly, I've been slipping. I didn't know.
But 3, my nigga? Not 7 or 9? 3?
I guess not, nigga. I guess it's 3. That's what I'm sticking with. Look, I can't be great at everything. Y'all already don't believe I be riding anally. So nah, bitch, I can't be great at everything. I have to
Exactly. So let's hear it. Y'all want her to ride y'all dick anally, or do y'all want level 20? Which one?
Well, shit, right now it sounds like only Lulu out here giving level 20, so they gonna have to wait.
Lulu, don't try to slap that shit in here and then leave. What the fuck is on level 20? Talk about some yes, 20. I don't know, Al. Level 3 do sound like no fluids, Al. Level 3 do sound like
No, we'll just have to see.
level 3 do sound like it ain't shit. All right, Lulu said level 20 is swallow them and his kids in a matter of seconds.
Seconds. Oh, okay.
Al said level 20 him, please.
Lulu, that mailbox about to be popping.
Sarah has a question for you. Can you read or no?
How does level 3 head work out with braces? You know, I was so worried. I'm not even gonna lie. I remember when I first got braces, I was just like, head is about to be fucking
That would
terrible.
be my first concern. That would be my first question to the orthodontist. Doc.
So the ortho, not about how long it's gonna be on my teeth, nigga. Can I fucking give head?
Doc, how is this going to affect my head game, Doc? That would be my first question.
The person that I was dealing with at the time, the other Gemini. I cannot do any more Geminis. Huh?
You just can't escape
I can't put Geminis, just they flock to me. But the other Gemini, that motherfucker gave me about 3 days for my fucking mouth to heal.
Let's go.
3 days for my mouth to heal. That shit works out just fine.
Take you some ibuprofen and let's go.
Let's get it going. Yep. Nope. It works just fine. They really don't get in the way unless you have like an enormous bush. But who's out here with bushes in 20? Oh, well. Neanderthal penis. I didn't forget about that one.
Tammy, don't you say shit.
I was about to say, out here with Harry Dixon 2021, but
Tammy, shut up. Don't you say shit. Al said he's taking level 20 over anal riding. Exactly.
Well, we know because Al said he's not into anal or prostitution or all the other shit we was talking about earlier today. Al came in the gate was just like, look, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's a no.
It's Al though. Exactly. Level 20 is grabbing their ass, pulling them into your face, your forehead, touching their belly button. Damn me.
No, but she said swallowing, gargling in seconds. So that means whatever she did in those 5 seconds.
That was Lulu. This is Tammy. We got some real freaks in here today.
I know I can't get that.
Wait a minute.
Seconds.
Apparently, y'all all out here giving level 20. Okay. Y'all honorary vixens up top. Grabbing their ass, pulling them into your face, your forehead touching their belly button. Tammy.
That's fair enough. I can dig that.
You got that? So wait, so you're not on level 3.
Their arms around their waist and pull it in. I'm here for that.
So you're not on level 3.
I don't know if I got them skins though. Lou got me on the seconds.
She said within seconds, and that's what gets you to level 20. So are you with us or no? It's within seconds. It's levels to this shit. You down or no?
You got cut off. What happened?
You got to do it within seconds. Lulu said it happens within seconds.
I guess if pulling him in with my forehead on the belly button in seconds is level 20, then maybe I'm at 18 then, because Najee, that's just not happening in seconds.
Y'all need to write a writer because y'all in here killing Zane. Leroy said you gotta lick the ball simultaneously. Y'all all out here with all types of shit for the level 20. Okay. Why you need 2 Advil and mouth guards? Lulu said 2 Advil and my mouth guards. What?
Good girl. She said she ain't scratching nothing. You ain't gonna feel no. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm probably back to level 3. I'm not.
That's why it's levels to this shit.
Bruh. See, me, my level 3, we're gonna hang out with the cock, with the hands, and and that we can do all of that, but I'm not Advilling and no.
You're not approved, Al. Nobody's bad prostitutes. I don't know. You're not approved. But Lulu,
Al is not with our shits. That's all.
Lulu and Tammy, y'all was a real freaks. That's what we naming this show today. We naming this show Level fucking 20. Listen, I don't know what number I am. I could not even begin to tell you. I don't know what number I am on the level. On this levels to this shit.
Hey, I'm gonna hang out at 3. I'm comfortable at 3. I haven't had any complaints. I'm not trying to suffocate.
We gotta want better for her. We gotta want her to be a little bit higher on the list. We gotta want her to be
3.5.
Cool. I mean, fine.
Hey, look, I'm already snotting and tearing up. Like
that's way past level 3.
4.
Snot, eyes watering, choking, all that shit is way past 3. If you're doing all that,
it's not 20, but we're there. Like I said, I gotta breathe.
Lulu said, "Set new goals. Get you a vision board, girl. Get your life together out here, Lulu. We gonna coach her through this, okay? We gonna get her higher than 3, okay? That's what Lulu said. She said, set new goals." Get your life.
My goal is to get rid of this fupa. Can let's get fupa first.
Set new goals.
Fupa and then consistent penis. Because right now I don't have either. I have the fupa, but I don't have consistent penis. So when I get consistent penis, then maybe we could talk about level 20. Until then, it's level 3 and under, bitch.
Lulu, it is our mission. Should we choose to accept it, is to get her up to level 20.
Find me some consistent penis and maybe we'll have a discussion.
Tammy, I wish I could pin this to the top. All right, well, I mean, there y'all have it. Y'all have once again on this Monday night schooled us on what's going on out here in these streets.
It's levels to this bitch.
It's levels. That's what we naming this show. Lulu, we naming this show Level 20. Okay. He can care less about a fool when the mouth is right. Oh, a fupa. He could care less about a fupa when the mouth is right. You don't care about your fupa, girl. If
I
you
care about my fupa. I don't give a fuck if you like my fupa or not. I know you guys are going. My inbox tells me y'all going with the fupa.
Al, you think I'm a level 30? Al, you think I'm a level 30? A secret level 30? You got to stay humble out here. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what level I am. Fuck around and find out. It is Al, though, so.
It is Al.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for hanging out once again with us. We had 2 hours. We got 2 hours. Is it 10? It's 10.
Girl.
It's 10:12. It's 10:12. Well, thank y'all. Send y'all questions and thank you. What should we call her? Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle, for sending in your letter with your questions. I really appreciate it. If anyone else has any questions or concerns or topics or feedback or any of those things, definitely hit us up at askavixen@gmail.com. We would love to read your shit out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
Send us all of your questions and if you have fun stories to share, because I really would like a whole breakdown of a level 20 night. So hey, I'm just curious for my own erotic.
I mean, the lady said what they said. They said what they said. They told you.
I need the whole evening breakdown. Like,
fair enough.
I need the whole like schmidt.
Fair enough. But yeah, hit us up. Let us know anytime, or in our inboxes like y'all normally do. I know a lot of people send me feedback and topics and stories in my inbox. So either way, inbox or the email is cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and Instagram. Actually, I was a sexy embryo is the shirt we have for you. It is. That shit was so fun. It's Al though. Tammy, it's Al though, or is it the sexy embryo?
I don't know. I'm going with sexy embryo.
All right, fine. Whatever y'all want to do.
Because everybody doesn't know it's Al though. Like that's just people that watch the show. But sexy embryo.
No. Sexy embryo. He was
sexy embryo carries across like so many things. Like, bitch, I was a sexy embryo.
Hit the like and subscribe on YouTube and Instagram, and catch us here every Monday night at 8.
Showing off tits.
Not me, just Karen.
Sorry,
I mean Mickey. And again, as always, if Sam has his ass in here tomorrow, check out Sam. If Lance and Tiff are in here on Wednesday, I saw Tiff was on a plane, so
Tiff was on a plane. Sam was like in Pittsburgh or some shit.
Right. Lance, the network.
Y'all got to plan summer sessions a lot better because ain't nobody here.
The network. But yeah, come check out Lance and Tiff. Primarily Tiff, because why would anybody be listening to Lance? But check them out on Wednesday, and as always, check out Dame. Get your asses up and check out Dame on Saturday morning. He was running up hills today, so fuck Sam. Damn. Damn. What Sam did?
He never here.
When he get here,
Sam is never here. I was like, "Hey, are you caking? Or are you cooking?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm caking, y'all. My bad." What? The show is tonight.
Lance, the network is falling apart. But yeah, check them out on Wednesday. Check Dame out on Saturday. Check us out on Monday, and check out Sam whenever he is here on Tuesday. And thank y'all as always for kicking it with us on Monday nights. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.